So what do you talk about in Get Ready With Me videos? I don't even know. This is my first time doing this, so I'm sorry if it's a tad awkward, but I just thought it'd be a cool way to like talk to you guys a little bit more and you guys can get to know me a little bit more as well. And yeah, today I'm gonna show you how to get a date night look with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. This palette is amazing. I'm pretty sure it's actually like discontinued now. It was a limited edition palette, but shout out to my best friend, Rebecca, for getting this for me for my birthday. The only reason why I'm doing this tutorial with this palette is because I know a lot of you have it, and I just thought it'd be like a really fun palette to use for a date night look, because look how beautiful the colors are. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. You can get this from the drugstore for like, I want to say around like $6 or $7, and I know a lot of people aren't like too fond of this. Like for like a drugstore product, I think it does the job perfectly fine. Like it smooths out my pores, especially right here, and I like to put it on my forehead a little bit too, like in the center right here, and kind of just like disperse it up, and then a little bit on my chin. And I kind of just like to smooth that all over my face. Please ignore my breakouts right now. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on, but I am breaking out like crazy. It's been a stressful week. A lot of crazy things have happened. A lot of personal things, a lot of just some really heavy stuff, and I don't want to get into it, but my point is that that is why I am breaking out, especially this sucker right here. It's out to party. So I'm gonna go in with my Magic Cushion foundation. This is by the brand Misha. It's a Japanese cushion foundation. I got it from Amazon, and I believe it's only like $7 or $8. So I'm just gonna go in to the cushion. It looks like this, and it has a little applicator. Sorry, it's like dirty, but I'm just gonna use my damp beauty blender with this. And I'm just gonna dab that around my face. Now, for me, when it comes to like a date night, like having CFS, I can't go to like a regular restaurant with my boyfriend. Like if we're gonna have a date night, we try to make do with what we have, and you know, it really sucks that we can't do like normal couple things right now because of my condition. You know, like when I go out to a restaurant, which I haven't done in forever, but if we were to go out to a restaurant, my symptoms would immediately start to flare because of noise stimulation, and just like if it's like a restaurant with like loud music, having to socialize and hold my body up for a super long time, like when you're at a busy restaurant on a Saturday night, like it can be really difficult while having CFS. And luckily, like I'm trying to build up my tolerance to that slowly so I can start doing those things again. So what we do in place of that is I get dressed up, he gets dressed up, and he'll pick up some food for us from like a really nice restaurant, and I'll set up a really nice table at my house, and sometimes we'll go to his house and we'll just like have a nice dinner together and enjoy each other's company, and we'll watch a movie, maybe watch one of our favorite shows. And sometimes like if I'm feeling well enough, I'm able to like go on short drives, and like we'll go to like a smaller like sit down dessert place, like an ice cream shop or something like that, and just get like some ice cream and just try to enjoy each other's company and like what we do have right now while I'm sick. I've been with my boyfriend for almost 6.5 years now, and it's been amazing. He's amazing. I'm sure you guys will meet him on here eventually. And yeah, he has been wonderful through all of this, and our relationship has actually never been better, which is awesome. So I am so blessed and so grateful that I have him in my life. Okay, so foundation is on, and I like to kind of like disperse that on my neck a little just so it's even. And this is a pretty like, I don't know, I don't think it's a high coverage foundation. It's all in Japanese. For me, I like, this is like a good foundation for the summertime. It gives like a really like luminous, glowy look, and I don't know, like, I mean, you can still see like my big breakout down here. Like, I don't know, it doesn't cover up that well, but I do like the finish of it. It does have like a really nice smooth finish, and like I said, it has that luminosity, which I really, really love in the summertime. It just looks really pretty and soft, and yeah, I love it. So next I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade Light. So I'm just putting that on my dark circles, and I'm gonna put some, ooh, my hair. You know what? I'm gonna pin my hair back. I'm like getting concealer in my hair and it's driving me crazy. So I'm just gonna put that on my dark circles and then on the high points of my face, down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and hopefully I can get this sucker covered up. So I'm just gonna dab this out with my beauty blender again. This is my favorite way to apply my concealer. It's seriously the best. Like, it gives you so much coverage and just really smooths everything out. And I'm just gonna continue to dab that in. Highlight the Cupid's bow. Ugh. Seriously, this pimple is like killing me. Next, I'm gonna go in with my NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. This is in the translucent shade. So I'm just gonna put that underneath my eyes where I put my concealer and where my pores are. So that just kind of like melts into the skin and evens everything out and sets everything. Okay, so next I am gonna do my brows. If you guys watched my last makeup tutorial, you briefly heard me say how much I hate doing my brows, and I will tell you why. So in high school, I had like this phobia, I guess you can say, of getting a unibrow. So I was constantly plucking my eyebrows, especially in between. And for whatever reason, from over plucking, my eyebrows don't line up with the corner of my eye, like how they're supposed to. Like, you know how like the corner of your eye right here is supposed to line up with your eyebrow, like right here. So my eyebrow should like be like right here, but it's not. So, I mean, thank God for eyebrow pencils and eyebrow products, but man, it's a struggle. So I'm just gonna use this ColourPop eyebrow pencil. This is in the shade Bangin Brunette. This pencil is awesome. The only thing is, it doesn't retract down. Like, it clicks, but it doesn't retract down, which is super, super bizarre. So I am gonna go in with this pencil and try to fix my brows. But I'm gonna do it off camera because this takes me forever. Be right back. Okay guys, brows are done. Thank God. They turned out okay. I also went in with my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. This is in the shade Chocolate. I used this to set them, and then I cleaned everything up with that concealer. So next I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is in the original shade, and this is like seriously my favorite eye primer. I've been using it for a lot of years, and it just, I don't know, I think it's one of the best eye primers out there. It keeps your eyeshadow on literally like I could fall asleep with my makeup on by accident and wake up the next day and it still looks perfect. Okay, and then next, what I'm gonna do is the old-fashioned tape trick. I feel like for more of like a date night going out kind of look, even though we're not going out, this is like perfect when you really just want like that sharp, precise line when it comes to your eyeshadow and your eyeliner, because we're gonna be doing a winged liner tonight. Looks super cute, right? Okay, and then next we're gonna go in with the Sweet Peach palette. I'm really excited. I seriously love this thing. Like, I wish they would make it a permanent part of their line because it smells like peaches and the colors are gorgeous. Like, seriously, like I feel like every single one of these colors you can use. It's just very, very versatile. So the first color I'm gonna go in with is this white peach color. I'm just gonna set my entire eyelid with that, just so it'll help blending later, and I'll kind of like bring that up to my brow bone. By the way, That right there is my dog Winnie. I'm sure you guys saw her in my CFS video, but that's my baby Winnie. Do you guys want to meet her? While I have tape on my eyes, I will go get her for you. This is my little baby Winnie. I love her. She's amazing. Oh, hi. She is such a sweetheart. She's my little, like, fur baby. And yes, I'm a crazy dog lady. And if I could, I would take all the dogs in the entire world and move into a big house with them because I'm weird like that. But this is Winnie. You'll be seeing her a lot in these videos. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Okay, back to the eyes. So I set my eyes with that white peach color. Then for my transition shade, I'm gonna go in with this color Peach Pit right here. So I'm just gonna tap off the excess and I'm gonna put this up here as my transition color and just blend that in really, really well. And just making sure everything's even. I feel like I always have a really hard time with my left eye, and I have no clue why that is. Maybe it's because I'm right-handed, like, I don't know. But I always have a hard time blending my left eye. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade Milani. That is this color right here. I'm just taking this like little flat brush from Morphe, and I'm packing that on the brush as much as I can and tapping off the excess. My only complaint with this palette is that I feel like you get a lot of that like extra shadow coming off the pan, like when you're going on with your brush. Like it has a lot of fallout, but other than that, I think it's really good. So I'm just gonna put this on the outer third of my eye and kind of bring that up and then blend it into the crease. I love that my eyeballs smell like peaches right now. Yes, I can smell my eyeballs from here. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this color called Nectar, and I'm just gonna take, let's see here, I'm just gonna take this like dense Urban Decay brush. This is the color Nectar. This is actually my favorite shade in the whole palette. I think it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna pack that on the brush and pretty much cover any blank spots on my lid. Seriously guys, I cannot wait till I have like a legit camera and stuff. I'm in the midst of saving up for one. It's kind of hard to do when you're not working, but you know, for now, my iPhone has actually been pretty good. I'm pleasantly surprised with the quality of my videos just coming from my phone. But I have my mind on a specific camera and I cannot wait to get it. And I cannot wait to have the actual setup that I want in here and just like continue to grow my channel. And I don't know, I'm excited. Like I've always wanted to do YouTube, especially like when I got sick and I like started watching makeup tutorials a lot and just really getting into it. I don't know, I just always thought it'd be so cool. And now I'm doing it. And yeah, I get embarrassed and I always worry about like what other people are thinking and like, I don't know, I'm human, like that's just how it is, that's how our minds work. But you know, I just feel like if there's something you really want to do, like just do it, you know? Like don't let anyone and their negativity like pull you away from that. And like who cares what people think? Like if they think you're like crazy for doing makeup on camera or unboxing something or just like anything at all, like who cares? Like we're on this earth for such a short period of time, and if you want to be on YouTube and use your time for YouTube, then do it. Okay, so next I'm gonna go back in with the fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use this color right here. It's called Delectable, and I'm gonna mix it with this bottom color. This one is called Talk Derby to Me, and I'm gonna mix the two and blend that into my crease. I have like downturned eyes, so I always try to like do a makeup look that will bring up my eyes, you know? Does that make sense? Do I sound like a crazy lady? And then I'm gonna go back in with that flat brush if I could find it. And I'm gonna go back in with Milani and just kind of go over those spots from before and just to like, add a little bit more of that color. Okay, so next I'm actually gonna go in with this Physicians Formula Natural Nude palette. It's actually, well, it's kind of a palette, I guess. It's more of just like a block, a block of blocks. And I love this thing. Like, seriously, the colors are so pretty. So I'm gonna go in with this light champagne-y color right here and just pack that on a pencil brush and then highlight the inner corner of my eye with that. And then I'm gonna go underneath my brow bone with that. And then I'm gonna go back in with that white peach color, just really, really lightly though, and just kind of smooth everything out so I have a really, really nice transition. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with this Tarte eyeliner. This is the Precision Longwear Liner. And I'm gonna leave the tape on for this because it always makes it so much easier to do a precise wing, because we all know doing a wing is like the most stressful thing on earth. So I'm just gonna like sketch out where I want the wing and sketch out on the other side. Hopefully they'll be even. And then I'm gonna stop talking now because I cannot talk and do my eyeliner at the same time. So I kind of let that dry a little while the tape is on, because if you take it off while the eyeliner is still wet, like, it can totally mess everything up, which is not fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna gently take this off. Look at that. Okay, let's hope that the other side is just as good. And yay! So what I like to do is just kind of like get a little bit of concealer and go over that spot with where the tape was, because I know the tape like kind of like pulled off some of that product. And I'm just gonna go back in with the Beauty Blender and blend that out. And there we go. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Black Bean. And I'm just gonna tightline my eye right here. I always make the weirdest faces when I do this. I'm always so scared I'm gonna poke my eyeball out. And then I'm gonna go back in with the Sweet Peach palette and that little flat brush from Morphe. And I'm gonna go ahead and take those shades Delectable and Talk Derby to Me and blend those together and put that right underneath my lash line. Just kind of blend that out. And then I'm gonna go back in with that fluffy brush and not put any extra product on it and just kind of smoke everything out a little bit and just kind of drag that along my lash line. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with my eyelash curler and curl my lashes. And then I'm gonna go in with this Clinique mascara. This is the High Impact Mascara. And it's just a little sample that I got from Clinique, and I actually really, really like this mascara. I think it's pretty good. I'm just gonna coat my lashes with that. And I can see in my peripheral vision that this pimple is still out to party. It will not work with any cover-up or makeup or concealer or anything. It's just like sometimes we have those pimples that just like no matter what you do, no matter how much makeup you put on it, it will just like keep popping out, wanting to be on your face for the whole world to see. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was still doing my makeup and realized that my phone had run out of space. So I apologize. I put some lashes on. I believe these are the Eyeliner lashes. I got these from Ulta and they're just really natural and pretty. They're not anything too crazy. Now I'm just gonna finish up my eyes with the mascara I used earlier and just coat the bottom lashes. Okay, now that eyes are done, we're just gonna move on to bronzer. I'm just gonna use this Color Icon bronzer by Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Ticket to Brazil. I love this stuff. It smells like coconuts, which is awesome. I'm just gonna warm up the face a little. I don't really like to contour too much, I just prefer a more natural look when it comes to my face. And I'm just gonna put some on the chin and bring it down my neck. And anytime like my collarbones are showing, I like to just add a little bit because I just feel like it evens things out a little bit more. And I'm just gonna go down the sides of my nose just a little bit. And then next I'm gonna go back in with that Physicians Formula highlight. And I'm gonna take this Morphe fan brush, and then I'm gonna go in with these like first two rows right here and just kind of blend them together. This seriously makes like the perfect highlight. It is so pretty. So good. I love it. Above my eyebrows, down my nose. Just kind of dab a little on the tip with my finger. And the Cupid's bow. And then next I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite blushes. This is by Milani, and it is in the shade Tea Rose. I just really love this blush, and I think it's because roses are my favorite flower, and I mean, come on, it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and lightly dab that on, just a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop pencil. This is in the shade Oh Snap. And I'm just gonna line my lips with this. And then I'm gonna go in with the lippy stick. This is also in the shade Oh Snap. And what I like about these is that they claim to be matte, but I don't know. I don't feel like they're matte. They're really, really moisturizing actually, and I love them. And then lastly, I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just shake that up. Spray my face, let it dry. And seriously, once again, my little pimple right here. I guess it's just gonna be part of my date tonight. And then I'm just gonna put my hair down, and I think I'm just gonna pin it back actually with like a little bobby pin or something. Nothing crazy. And that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me and this tutorial. If you guys like me and you like my channel, please subscribe and please give this video a thumbs up. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.